A local child care worker is accused of physically abusing nearly a dozen children.
WDRB's Stefan Johnson tells us about the shocking new allegations against a former Vanguard Academy employee and brings us reaction from the father of one of the victims.
This all started with allegations of abuse involving one child behind me here at Vanguard Academy. But a recent grand jury indictment alleges a former employee abused as many as 10 children.
I was expecting an indictment.
Earlier this year, Rachel Flannery was arrested after allegations she abused a child at Vanguard Academy in Norton Commons.
Sort of every time we would get an update, the number would go up. We knew 3 on the first day. We knew that. Then I think it went to 5, and then 7 was the last I'd heard.
This week, a grand jury indicted Flannery on 10 counts of criminal abuse,
which was just, it was shocking, sickening.
Ryan Russell doesn't want us to show his face, but explains why he's so disturbed by the allegations in the indictment.
He had a lot of trauma, a lot of injuries.
Russell is describing some of the injuries to his 7-month-old son, which led to the investigation, Flannery's arrest, and indictment.
They went to the daycare, they showed up with police, they demanded answers.
Louisville attorney Alex White represents the families of several alleged victims.
We represent 4 families at this point.
White says Vanguard provided surveillance video of Flannery and the 7-month-old boy, and what it shows was pretty disturbing.
The video depicts Rachel squeezing, hitting, it almost looked like she was smothering at one point the baby.
And there's more.
Multiple blows to the face with a bottle. Meantime, she's on her cell phone, deep in a text conversation with the baby, like barely being supported. It's very uncomfortable to watch.
Last month, Vanguard was temporarily closed by the Kentucky Cabinet for Health and Family Services, but has reopened.
They saw the bruises on his face. They saw the video. And they sent her home on leave.
Recently, Vanguard sent this letter to parents saying in part they've been put under a direct plan of correction by the Department of Regulated Child Care. But Russell believes Flannery is not the only person guilty of committing a crime.
I don't think there's anyone else in the world that can hit a baby in the face and drop him to the ground and they get sent home on leave.
Right now, Flannery is scheduled to be arraigned on these new charges on Monday morning, and attorney Alex White wants to hear from any former employees who have information to share. With photojournalist Jeff Gordon, I'm Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.